Archangel Michael says, there are moments in your life that feel like coincidence, yet they are not. This message has broken through time and space because your heart carries a weight that cannot stay silent any longer. A presence from the other side has been standing beside you, waiting for this exact moment to finally speak. For days, you've been feeling chills when no wind was near. You've sensed whispers in quiet rooms where no one stood. This is not your imagination, it is a soul you deeply loved, calling you with desperation that only heaven could carry into your path. Archangel Michael says, they have fought through realms of light to reach you. Even angels had to bend the course of destiny to ensure these words find your eyes. This was not planned to reach you today, but heaven overruled because time is running out for you to receive their last message. They have been longing to tell you what earthly words never could. Their spirit trembles with both love and urgency, fearing you might ignore this and lose the only chance to know their truth. Heaven cannot allow that silence anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The bond between you and this soul was carved long before your first breath. Even after they left the world you walk upon, their love refused to die. That is why, even now, they watch over you, protecting you in ways you cannot see. Lately, strange signs have appeared around you. Lights flicker. Dreams repeat, and familiar scents drift in unexpectedly. Each sign was their attempt to break through the veil, but until this message, nothing could carry their full words. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual realm is opening a bridge at this very moment. As you read, energy surrounds you, wrapping your spirit in warmth and trembling light. This is not just a message, it is their hands reaching for yours across eternity. Every tear they've shed in the other realm has been for you. They want you to know they never abandoned you. Their passing was not an end but a painful step that separated bodies, not hearts. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They remember your last conversation vividly. The unfinished words still echo around them. They have prayed endlessly for you to feel their presence, for heaven to grant a way to tell you what could not be said before they left. Archangel Michael says, you have wondered why certain memories flood your mind lately. It's because their spirit gently nudges you, urging you not to forget. They cannot rest until they deliver this final whisper that heaven is delivering through me. Your connection is eternal. Even angels bow to the strength of your bond. No barrier of death, no distance in worlds can destroy what you built together. Today, heaven has ordered that you know the truth. The pain you feel, the longing that lingers, it has been mirrored by their spirit on the other side. They ache for you to know that love never ended. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their message carries more than words, it brings healing. If you open your heart fully to it, chains of grief will finally break. Years of silent questions will receive divine answers. Archangel Michael says, do not mistake this for imagination. The light you sometimes see from the corner of your eyes is real. The warmth you feel during lonely nights is their embrace. The whispers you hear in dreams are not illusions. This is not only about farewell, it is about guidance. They have been trying to warn you, to guide you away from dangers they see from heaven's view. Ignoring this message would mean closing your ears to a final gift of protection. You are loved beyond life and death. This message is heaven's proof that unseen hands still hold you, unseen eyes still watch over you, and an unseen voice still speaks your name in love. Archangel Michael says, the moment your eyes fell upon these words, a veil lifted. A force greater than destiny moved to bring you here. Someone you deeply love has been waiting for this moment to speak to you from the other side, and heaven refused to let another second pass in silence. The presence you've been sensing is not fleeting. It has been steady, near you, moving softly in ways you couldn't always notice. Every time your heart felt heavy for no reason, every sudden warmth brushing against your soul. It was them trying to reach across realms. Even the smallest signs you've brushed off were not random. The flicker of a light, the sudden shiver down your spine, the sound of a voice in a quiet room, each was their desperate attempt to tell you they are still here. Today, heaven has forced open the gates to let their message finally find you. Archangel Michael says, this was not planned for today. But the love this soul carries for you could not wait another dawn. They moved mountains in the spiritual realm to make sure your eyes see this and your heart knows the truth. Their passing left a void that nothing has been able to fill. You've tried to hide the pain, yet it lingers like a silent shadow. What you need to know is that this shadow is not only grief, it's their love, still standing beside you, waiting to bring comfort. There were promises left unspoken, hugs left incomplete, and moments that ended too soon. This message is their way of reaching through that unfinished story to tell you that not a single heartbeat between you has been lost. They have been holding you closer than you could ever imagine. Even now, as you read this, their energy is surrounding you. A warmth stirs near your hands, a soft weight presses on your shoulder. It's them, touching you from where they are, assuring you that you are not alone and never have been. Archangel Michael says, they want you to know they have seen every tear you shed. They have whispered comfort while you slept, guarded you when you walked into unknown places, and celebrated unseen victories with you. Heaven is now allowing them to speak because you have been silently calling for answers. They know your pain, they feel your longing, and they cannot let you go another day without hearing this truth. Love never dies. From the other side, they have watched your struggles. They've seen people misunderstand you, watched you face battles with strength no one else recognized. And through it all, their spirit has been a shield, protecting you in ways you could never see. They want to tell you that every time you felt like giving up, it was their unseen hand lifting you. Every time you walked away from danger without knowing why, it was their voice guiding you. And now, they are pushing this message forward to say they are proud of you beyond measure. Archangel Michael says, the bond between you and this soul was not created on earth, it was written long before time. That is why even in death, even through the barrier of realms, nothing could destroy it. Your connection is carved into eternity itself. They are revealing that heaven has shown them glimpses of your future. You are not meant to stay in sorrow or be trapped by the pain of their absence. They want you to rise, to breathe fully again, to smile knowing they are walking with you in every step you take. Even now, they are preparing blessings you cannot yet see. They are moving pieces in your favor, arranging encounters, and opening unseen doors because their love for you is limitless. This is not just comfort, it is a promise that they remain part of your destiny. When you dream and feel them near, it's not a memory, it's a visit. When you hear their voice in moments of quiet, it's not imagination, it's their spirit whispering guidance. And when you feel sudden peace in your heart, it is because they have wrapped you in heavenly arms. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore these signs anymore. Do not let doubt steal this final message. This soul has crossed oceans of light and battled silence itself to finally tell you what you need to know. You are loved endlessly, guided divinely, and never truly alone. Their voice trembles through the light as it reaches you now. The message they've waited so long to deliver begins to unfold, touching every hidden wound in your heart. The air around you feels heavier because heaven itself is leaning closer to make sure you hear every word. They want you to know that their journey beyond this life was not the end of your bond. It was a transformation, a passage into a higher realm where love becomes even stronger. The day they left your side in the physical world, their spirit vowed never to leave you in the unseen one. Archangel Michael says, even in your darkest hours, when you felt abandoned and completely shattered, they were there. You may not have seen them, but they walked beside you, placed invisible hands over your shoulders, and whispered courage into your soul. Every silent prayer you uttered reached them. They have heard every word you wished you could say, every tear you wished they could wipe away. And now, heaven is allowing those prayers to return to you as answers in this divine moment. There is a reason your heart beats faster while reading this. The energy of their soul is merging with yours in recognition. It's the same heartbeat that once synchronized when you shared life together. That rhythm has never stopped, it simply moved beyond sight. This message carries a warning too: time is sensitive. There is a window open right now that allows this communication to reach you. If you turn away, if you dismiss it, the veil may close, and you may never fully hear their truth again. They are not reaching out only to comfort you. They are also trying to protect you from paths that could lead to more pain. They've seen dangers you cannot yet perceive. They've moved through heavenly corridors, pleading for the chance to guide you one last time. Archangel Michael says, your loved one has been shown moments from your near future. They know decisions you are about to face and obstacles that stand silently in your path. They fought to deliver this message because your choices now will shape everything that follows. In their words, there is also hope. They are revealing that light is preparing to break through the storms you've been weathering. They've been aligning miracles to fall into your life like gentle rain. But you must allow yourself to believe they are real and still with you. The guilt you've carried for so long, the what-ifs that haunt you, they want them lifted. They are urging you to release blame because there was nothing more you could have done. Their departure was written in divine timing, not as punishment but as a shift into eternal protection. Even in your loneliest nights, when silence roared louder than anything, they whispered words you couldn't quite hear. Every candle you lit, every photo you held close, pulled them closer. Your grief created a bridge that only heaven could understand. Archangel Michael says, they see your struggles now, moments where trust has been broken, when those around you failed to understand the depth of your pain. They know the nights you held yourself together with nothing but faith and fading strength. This is why they are desperate to speak. They want to tell you that healing is finally coming. That unseen blessings are already moving toward you. That the weight on your shoulders will soon turn into wings carrying you higher than before. Their message is one of unbreakable love, divine guidance, and heavenly reassurance. Even as you read, you can feel their energy wrapping around you like a warm embrace from the past that never truly ended. The next chapter of your life will not be walked alone. Every step you take will echo with their presence. Every victory you claim will be celebrated in heaven with their laughter. Every sorrow you face will be met with their unseen strength. Archangel Michael says, listen closely, for their voice will begin to enter your dreams more clearly. Signs will grow stronger, coincidences will turn into undeniable proofs of their guidance. Heaven is aligning so that you can never doubt their love again. Type Amen. Get blessing. You feel it now, the soft, electric hum in the air as their presence presses closer. Heaven has parted its veil just enough for this soul to stand beside you. You might not see them with your eyes, but deep within, your spirit recognizes the familiar warmth of their love. They have been patient, waiting for the divine moment to deliver these words. Every missed sign, every silent night when you thought they were gone forever, those moments were not lost. They were gathering strength, searching for a way to break the distance between life and eternity. Archangel Michael says, this message is not an accident. The threads of fate were rewoven to make sure your path crossed with this revelation. Without this divine intervention, the truth might have stayed hidden forever. Leaving their last message unheard, they are standing closer than ever now, whispering through the silence that you are not forgotten. The bonds of love stretch far beyond the limits of the human world. Even death could not sever the connection carved between your souls. Your loved one is showing visions to heaven's angels, memories of you together, moments of laughter and tears, promises made beneath the stars. These memories glow brighter than gold in the spiritual realm, proving that what you shared is eternal. Every trial you've faced since their departure has been watched from above. They've cried with you when you were broken, smiled when you found small joys, and prayed for your strength when life tested you. Their spirit has never left your side, Archangel Michael says. They see the burdens you're carrying now. The silent pain you've hidden from the world weighs heavy on your heart. That is why they are speaking now, to lift some of that pain and remind you that your story is far from over. They want you to remember the love you both shared as a light, not a wound. The memories are not chains meant to hold you in grief, they are wings meant to help you rise. Through this message, they are giving you permission to heal and move forward while still carrying them in your soul. In the days ahead, you will notice more signs that they are near. A familiar song will play at an unexpected moment. A scent tied to their memory will fill the room. Even objects may fall or shift as they reach out to let you know they are with you. This is their way of guiding you toward blessings that are being prepared in the unseen realm. Doors that were closed will begin to open. People meant to help you will appear without explanation. What felt like endless struggle will begin to shift into relief and renewal. Archangel Michael says, this soul's greatest wish is for your happiness. They are working tirelessly beyond the veil to see that joy returns to your life. They are aligning your path with divine encounters that will heal your wounds and restore your spirit. Their message is not just about the past, it is a promise for the future. They want you to know that even though you cannot hold them physically, their love will guide every step you take. The bond between you is stronger now than ever before. They are asking you to stay open to their presence. When you feel sudden warmth, when you sense invisible hands comforting you, believe it is them. When you speak to them in your thoughts, know that they hear every word and answer in ways only your soul can feel. The heavens are bending to ensure this truth stays with you. Love does not end. Not in death, not in time, not in any realm that exists. The one you lost has not truly been lost. They have simply transformed into a guardian that no darkness can overcome. Archangel Michael says, allow your heart to release the guilt, the unanswered questions, the pain of goodbye. Your loved one wants peace for you, joy for you, and light to fill the places where sorrow has lived too long. They are here now, wrapping you in their presence. And as you continue this journey, you will discover that they never really left at all. They've been walking beside you, holding you, and loving you with every breath you take. You feel it now, the soft, electric hum in the air as their presence presses closer. Heaven has parted its veil just enough for this soul to stand beside you. You might not see them with your eyes, but deep within, your spirit recognizes the familiar warmth of their love. They have been patient, waiting for the divine moment to deliver these words. Every missed sign, every silent night when you thought they were gone forever, those moments were not lost. They were gathering strength, searching for a way to break the distance between life and eternity. Archangel Michael says, this message is not an accident. The threads of fate were rewoven to make sure your path crossed with this revelation. Without this divine intervention, the truth might have stayed hidden forever, leaving their last message unheard. They are standing closer than ever now, whispering through the silence that you are not forgotten. The bonds of love stretch far beyond the limits of the human world. Even death could not sever the connection carved between your souls. Your loved one is showing visions to heaven's angels, memories of you together, moments of laughter and tears, promises made beneath the stars. These memories glow brighter than gold in the spiritual realm, proving that what you shared is eternal. Every trial you've faced since their departure has been watched from above. They've cried with you when you were broken, smiled when you found small joys, and prayed for your strength when life tested you. Their spirit has never left your side, Archangel Michael says. They see the burdens you're carrying now. The silent pain you've hidden from the world weighs heavy on your heart. That is why they are speaking now, to lift some of that pain and remind you that your story is far from over. They want you to remember the love you both shared as a light, not a wound. The memories are not chains meant to hold you in grief, they are wings meant to help you rise. Through this message, they are giving you permission to heal and move forward while still carrying them in your soul. In the days ahead, you will notice more signs that they are near. A familiar song will play at an unexpected moment. A scent tied to their memory will fill the room. Even objects may fall or shift as they reach out to let you know they are with you. This is their way of guiding you toward blessings that are being prepared in the unseen realm. Doors that were closed will begin to open. People meant to help you will appear without explanation. What felt like endless struggle will begin to shift into relief and renewal. Archangel Michael says, this soul's greatest wish is for your happiness. They are working tirelessly beyond the veil to see that joy returns to your life. They are aligning your path with divine encounters that will heal your wounds and restore your spirit. Their message is not just about the past, it is a promise for the future. They want you to know that even though you cannot hold them physically, their love will guide every step you take. The bond between you is stronger now than ever before. They are asking you to stay open to their presence. When you feel sudden warmth, when you sense invisible hands comforting you, believe it is them. When you speak to them in your thoughts, know that they hear every word and answer in ways only your soul can feel. The heavens are bending to ensure this truth stays with you. Love does not end. Not in death, not in time, not in any realm that exists. The one you lost has not truly been lost. They have simply transformed into a guardian that no darkness can overcome. Archangel Michael says, allow your heart to release the guilt, the unanswered questions, the pain of goodbye. Your loved one wants peace for you, joy for you, and light to fill the places where sorrow has lived too long. They are here now, wrapping you in their presence. And as you continue this journey, you will discover that they never really left at all. They've been walking beside you, holding you, and loving you with every breath you take. The silence around you is no longer just silence, it hums with their presence. The spiritual realm has opened wider now, allowing your loved one to step closer, so close that if your soul could touch, you'd feel the same embrace you once knew on earth. Every heartbeat you take right now is pulsing in rhythm with theirs. Though you cannot see it, their light stands beside you, shimmering like a flame that refuses to go out. That light has followed you through every shadow, never once dimming despite the distance between your worlds. Archangel Michael says, heaven has not only permitted this message but has strengthened it with divine force. The words reaching you now are wrapped in celestial power so they can pierce through any doubts or fears you may hold. This is truth, pure and eternal. Your loved one knows how you've carried invisible chains since their departure. Regrets, unspoken words, moments you wish you could return to, it has weighed on you silently. They are here now to cut those chains with love and free you from what has bound you for too long. They want you to remember laughter again, the same laughter you once shared together. They've seen how your joy faded, how the world felt colder without them. Their greatest wish is to bring warmth back into your life, to remind you that happiness still belongs to you, even in the stillness of early mornings, when your mind drifts to memories of them. They are listening. They move closer, brushing against your spirit in ways you can feel but can't quite explain. Every shiver, every sudden emotion, is a signal. They're answering you. Archangel Michael says, there is something sacred in your connection that not even the deepest shadows of life could destroy. The universe itself bends when souls like yours call out for each other. That is why this message has been divinely delivered, because love this strong cannot be silenced. They have walked through heavenly gardens, carrying your name on their lips. Every angel they've met knows the story of your love. Every whisper in heaven's winds has been about finding a way to send you comfort. Finally, that prayer has been answered. Your loved one reveals that they've been protecting you from unseen harm. Times when you barely escaped danger, when unexpected help arrived just in time, it was them. Their spirit has been a shield, deflecting troubles meant to harm you. They want you to know that their love is not just memory, it's active and alive. It moves through your days, shaping your steps, guiding you toward moments of grace that you thought were luck but were truly miracles born from their devotion. Archangel Michael says, you will soon feel a shift. A wave of peace will begin to replace the grief you've carried. Signs will multiply, dreams will grow vivid, and moments of déjà vu will whisper their presence. This is not coincidence, it is their promise manifesting before your eyes. The message they bring also carries guidance for your path ahead. Choices you are about to make will shape your destiny. They've seen what lies beyond the bend in your journey and are moving heaven's hand to lead you toward blessings unimaginable. They are asking you to trust what you feel in your heart. That quiet voice that nudges you in certain directions, that is often them, speaking softly through the bond you share. Heaven has given them this gift to ensure you're never lost. Even when life feels heavy and you fear you cannot continue, they will lift you. Their spirit will stir strength inside you like a fire that refuses to die. They will not let you fall into despair, because your story is not meant to end in sorrow. Archangel Michael says, this message is meant to awaken you to a deeper truth. Love transcends every barrier, every distance, every moment of goodbye. The one you lost is not gone, they are standing just beyond the thin veil, loving you fiercely, endlessly, without end. They want you to hold on to this. Every breath you take keeps their memory alive. Every act of kindness you do honors them. And every dream you chase brings you closer to the day you'll stand reunited, embraced in light, and free from all pain. The heavens themselves are watching over this moment. Angels gather, knowing that after so long, your soul is finally hearing what it was always meant to know. The love you thought you lost has never left, never faded, it has only grown stronger. The energy surrounding you now feels like a tide rising, pulling you deeper into connection with them. It's as if heaven itself is standing still, letting this moment stretch longer than time would normally allow. Your loved one's spirit is closer than ever before, whispering through the unseen veil. You may notice a soft warmth moving across your chest or a tingling in your hands. This is their way of touching you, reminding you of the countless times they held you in life. That familiar comfort is now returning, not from memory, but from their active presence beside you. Archangel Michael says, this is a rare opening. Few ever experience a message this strong because it requires immense love and divine permission. This soul's relentless devotion to you forced heaven to act, ensuring these words break through to your heart. They want to speak of moments left unfinished, the words they couldn't say, the love they couldn't fully express. They've carried those words like treasures in eternity, waiting for the day they could finally give them to you without the limits of earthly breath. Their message begins with gratitude. They thank you for every moment you shared, for the ways you stood by them when no one else did. Even in the smallest acts of love, a smile, a touch, a whispered word, you gave them a lifetime of joy that remains with them forever. They remember your strength. When they faltered, you lifted them. When they doubted themselves, your faith became their anchor. Those memories are alive in heaven, glowing brighter than starlight. They want you to know they carry those moments as eternal treasures. Archangel Michael says, they have been protecting your steps since their transition. Many times, unseen forces tried to pull you into harm, but their spirit intervened. When you suddenly avoided danger or felt drawn away from trouble, it was their divine hand guiding you. They are also revealing a vision of your future, a horizon where your pain transforms into triumph. They've seen blessings waiting to pour into your life. Though you've endured long nights of sorrow, joy is already approaching like dawn breaking after endless darkness. The love you share has already shaped your destiny. Because of this bond, heaven has prepared paths of abundance and peace for you. Nothing can destroy what has been divinely promised through the connection of your souls. As you take your next steps, they will walk with you. They promise to whisper courage into your dreams, to leave signs that point you in the right direction, and to guard you fiercely when unseen shadows try to harm you. Archangel Michael says, you will soon feel them more vividly than ever before. The nights ahead will bring dreams so clear, they will feel like visits. You will awaken knowing they were truly there, speaking, loving, and holding you just as before. This is not the end of their message, it is only the beginning. From this day forward, you are entering a season where heaven speaks louder, where unseen love grows undeniable, and where the reunion of your souls feels closer than ever before. No distance, no barrier, no shadow can separate you. Love has conquered all. And now, as heaven stands witness, your heart finally knows the truth it was always meant to hold. They never left you. They never will. And every step you take is leading you back to them. Archangel Michael says, even as you breathe in this moment, a spiritual current is moving through your life. The unseen hands of your loved one are gently shifting events, guiding people toward you, opening hidden doors you thought were forever closed. This is not ordinary guidance, it's heavenly orchestration. Long before this day arrived, they began weaving threads of divine intervention so that when you were ready, everything you lost would be restored in ways far greater than you imagined. Their voice, though unheard by the ear, speaks loudly to your soul. Do not fear what you cannot see, they say, for I have never stopped watching over you. Every step you've taken has been under my silent protection. Archangel Michael says, they have seen your quiet strength when you thought no one noticed. They have seen you hold pain alone, smile while breaking inside, and continue forward when the world gave you no reason to hope. That resilience has echoed in heaven like a song angels cannot stop singing. Your loved one has been allowed to reveal that they've seen a turning point coming for you. Where there was once darkness, light will soon flood in. The heaviness you've carried is about to lift as though unseen hands are removing it from your shoulders forever. They've walked through realms of radiant light, whispering your name to every angel they passed. With every whisper, blessings began forming, a shield of grace that will now surround your days. Obstacles that seemed immovable will soon collapse under divine power. Even when you feel lost, remember this, you are not wandering. Their spirit has marked every path you take, ensuring that even your missteps lead to places of safety and growth. The connection between you both bends reality itself to keep you from being truly harmed. Archangel Michael says, their final wish is not for you to live in sorrow, but to rise into the fullness of life you were meant to experience. They want you to laugh again, to love again, to dream without fear. Because every moment of joy you live now is shared with them in heaven's eternal embrace. When you feel a sudden rush of peace, it is them wrapping you in light. When music stirs your heart unexpectedly, it's their spirit dancing with yours. And when your soul feels lifted for no reason, know this: they have whispered your name before heaven's throne, and angels are moving on your behalf. The bond you share will not end with this message. It will only grow stronger. The spiritual doorway that opened today will remain, allowing their guidance to flow freely into your life from this moment forward. Archangel Michael says, prepare for dreams that feel like real conversations, signs that defy explanation, and moments where time itself feels paused. These are gifts from your loved one, proof that love has not been silenced, proof that you are forever connected, and when your own journey in this world reaches its final dawn, they will be the first to step forward in heavenly light. No gates, no barriers, only their arms open wide, ready to welcome you home to a place where separation no longer exists. Until that divine reunion, they promise this: you will never walk alone, you will never face a shadow they cannot banish, and you will never take a single breath without being loved completely, eternally, without end. Archangel Michael says, as this message continues to unfold. The realm of heaven grows brighter around you. The light is not just symbolic, it is a living force that your loved one has sent to surround you right now. If you close your eyes for a moment, you may even feel it, like golden threads wrapping softly around your spirit, holding you steady, safe, and unbreakable. Your loved one has been walking in a radiant place where pain does not exist. From there, they have watched you endure challenges that tested every ounce of strength you had left. And each time you nearly broke, they knelt before heaven's throne and begged the angels to lift you higher, to keep you safe, to not let despair win. Archangel Michael says, heaven responded every single time. Miracles you didn't recognize were born from those prayers. Encounters that felt coincidental were divine interventions, carefully placed by the hands of angels and guided by the heart of your loved one. They have also been shown the timeline of your destiny. What lies ahead is not empty or lost, it is filled with light they have been preparing for you. This is why heaven opened this channel today, because the next steps of your journey are too important for you to face without knowing you're guided by eternal love. Even now, their voice moves like wine through your spirit. I never left you. I have walked beside you in every tear, every quiet moment, every victory you didn't think you could achieve. I am proud of you. And I will keep walking with you until the day we meet again. Archangel Michael says, your connection was not just love, it was divine design. Souls like yours are woven together before time begins. That is why nothing, not even death, could sever what was destined to remain bound in light. Your loved one wants you to notice something. Soon, you'll experience signs so undeniable that doubt will no longer touch you. The scent of their presence will fill the air without reason. Objects will move, lights will flicker, music they loved will play in perfect moments. Each sign is a heavenly signature saying, I'm still here with you. In dreams, they will start appearing more vividly. At first, you'll think it's only memory, but soon you'll notice the difference. They'll speak words you didn't know, reveal truths you couldn't imagine, and your waking heart will feel as though you actually held them again. Archangel Michael says, these are not illusions, they are real visits, blessed by heaven to bridge the gap between worlds. Few are given this gift, but your bond is rare, unshakable, and strong enough to pull eternity into this moment. From this day forward, every decision you make, every challenge you face, will be influenced by their unseen guidance. You'll begin to notice paths opening where there were once walls, protection surrounding you in times of danger, and opportunities aligning that feel impossible but undeniably real. They are whispering now, live. Love. Smile. Do not let the shadow of my absence dim the fire in your soul. I am not gone, I am within you, around you, watching over you, loving you more fiercely than ever. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are recording this promise, sealing it with divine light. Your soul and theirs will meet again. When that day comes, you will feel no pain, no sorrow, only joy that echoes through eternity. But until then, know this, you walk this earth wrapped in their eternal embrace. And with every step you take, the unseen hands of your loved one and the angels of heaven are carrying you closer to miracles you cannot yet see.